Well, hi everyone, a very good afternoon to you and welcome to the GT4 European Series Northern Cup here at Zandvoort, with two great races to come from this fantastic mix of cars and drivers out there on the grid, because actually this weekend the championship could be sealed.
Absolutely, in both Pro-Am and in the Am points. It won't be done today, but if a good result in the for Duncan Heisman and Luke Brahms in the Pro-Am result, and Giuseppe Getty in the Am points, it could be done at least tomorrow.
Yes. What a brilliant mix of cars that we see here. The Ginetta G55 GT4 of Sohail Ayari there is P2 on the grid with that qualifying time of 1:54.234. What I love, I mean, GT4 in particularly has grown and grown and grown and continues to grow, doesn't it? Because it affords fantastic competition and it's very, very affordable.
Absolutely, it's got a fantastic mix of brands throughout this field. As I said, it's affordable racing. Well, maybe not for me. It's affordable racing in the grand scheme of motorsport, shall we say. And so you have a lot of drivers who maybe not would be able to race in GT3, but at least are here in GT4. But for those who are probably not too familiar with sports car racing, it's not going to be a standing grid. So the field will go around for the warm-up laps, and it will be a rolling start. So when they come around the final corner, the final couple of corners, they will line up side by side, and they will get the green flag and actually go straight into the race.
So rolling start then. Ecris Motorsport then, a familiar name in GT4 racing and certainly in the GT4 European Series Northern Cup. We're live from Zandvoort with race number one about to get underway. So here they come. We go green. Let's go racing, and a brilliant start from the Maserati, also from one of the KTM crossbows as well, as they go very nearly four abreast. Heading towards turn number one. They are four abreast. I said it was going to be busy going into turn one. And look at this, coming through the back. There's a big, big lock-up as well, but miraculously, every car, and all credit to their driving, all get through turn one unscathed.
Absolutely scrubbed off just enough speed there before coming into turn one, and has prevented an incident. That was initially a bit of a sluggish getaway from Van der Ende, but he just held off the 222 TFT Racing Porsche Cayman from taking the lead. That is Ander Villarina in second place now, ahead of Hutchinson.
Well, Van der Ende then really getting it going now as the rest of the cars come screaming through in this GT4 series. What a fantastic start that was. But Finley Hutchinson is right on the back of the 222 car that is currently P2.
Absolutely. Now that he's actually kind of got into a rhythm, he's pulling away slightly, and it's just what he needed to do. Held on to the lead coming through those first few corners.
And from our heli shot then, as the Van der Ende, then it's Villarino, then it's Glue, Hutchinson, Jones, Mayrick, Heisman, as through up on the inside then for P2. And that was a good overtake, taking that Tarzan turn exactly as you need to. And this track is one of the really old school circuits with no runoff area, so any mistake is really going to be punished. And you're going to be in significant trouble if you run off, because there are no long and large tarmac runoff areas. It's gravel or it's grass, and it's going to bite you, and bite you hard.
So what we have now, Dave, is we're now to the second proper racing lap. We have the number 8 of Van der Ende leading the race, and that is actually Van der Ende.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a collision! It's a collision!
You could see the lock-up coming, and Van der Ende has gone around. He's got to try and get again. He's lost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. He's lost a whole bunch of places.
And that is going to be looked at instantly, I can tell you, by the stewards. Villarino, having been in that incident, he is leading the Pro Cup in this race at the moment. And the next couple of drivers is you got 5th place. It's the number 33, and it's Andy Merrick, the Bullet Racing McLaren. And then next up is Pro Cup leader Duncan Heisman, 6th overall, but P3 in the Pro class. And that's the kind of incident that will allow Heisman to get one step closer to the title.
Wow, action throughout the grid.
So Glue leads, but how long is that going to be? Second place is Villarino. How long is that going to be?
Well, quite. Oh! And from our heli shot, you can see just how close they're getting. A car in trouble there. And every which way they go to get past that car. There's a puncture, I think, in the left rear.
Left rear, yes.
The Aston Martin Vantage GT4 car in that really, really matte black finish. It just looks menacing, doesn't it?